Hello everybody, this is Gazox DeHagen, and I would like to welcome you to my Tabletop Simulator February 2017 release, Dark Tower. This is the electronic board game that was released by Milton Bradley in the early 1980s, and which was the victim of a plagiarization suit, in which it was sued out of existence, and therefore it is extremely expensive, out of print, and a perfect candidate for recreation in Tabletop Simulator. So I'm going to play a solitaire game here to let you see how the game is played and how the rules are performed. Up in the notebook, I have transcribed the rules into the actual pages of the notebook, including one page here which details the actual changes between the board game itself and this tabletop simulator version of Dark Tower. So you can always find that there. So the very first thing that we need to do is actually take a seat. The game is actually constantly checking for seating throughout each and every turn. So I'm going to actually sit in the red seat. So there's red, yellow, green, and blue, and that corresponds to the four colors of the kingdoms. So I'm going to take the red seat. And you will notice that my red scorecard has actually kind of lit up. That indicates that it is active. Anytime throughout the game, players can either join or leave these seats, and the scorecard will activate, and the game can start, pause, continue for that player or for other players taking that seat. So it's kind of drop in, drop out co-op play. So now that I've taken the red seat, let's begin a solitaire game. So you can see that the tower is showing L1. And let me talk about the tower for a second. So the tower itself is a wavefront object. There's a snap point here in the center that will kind of help it snap. There are actually 5 Unity asset bundles inside of the tower itself, and I'll just point them out. So there should be in here a box, and that is the actual sound box. There is the wedge in the middle that will show the images on the screen. There are 2 liquid crystal displays, and there's actually a screen here that kind of blinks in front of it to kind of give it that blinking effect. Also on the tower itself, underneath this pad are UI buttons that are actually controlling the programming itself, the script. So these asset bundles are connected to the tower via these joints. Joints can be kind of unpredictable if they go from like B to A. So it's recommended that if you actually have to pick up the tower, try to pick it up from like the lower third here. If you actually grab onto one of these asset bundles, the tower might behave unpredictably and actually kind of fly apart. So we'll start a game now, and it's asking me what level I want to play. It's on L1, and I can kind of hit no and toggle between the 4 choices. Level 4 is actually a training level, and there is a whole passage on the special teaching level. It's rules number 5. But we're just going to play level number 1. So I'm going to choose L1 and hit yes. And then it's going to ask me what player I want to have start. There is only one player here, the red player. I can hit no and it'll just stay R1. So we want red to go first. And I will hit yes. Okay, so right now we're getting a blinking R, meaning that is the red player's turn, or the player in the red seat. This is different from the actual board game where there would be players 1, 2, 3, or 4. Here we actually have the colors of the seats themselves. So I'm going to take my pawn and I'm going to move it 1 space. And I'm going to click move. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's a plague. I'm going to lose 2 warriors. And we will end the turn. So we have this scorecard here. Unlike the regular board game Dark Tower scorecard, which has little red pegs denoting what you have and what you don't, This scorecard is automatically communicating back and forth with the tower to let it know what your inventory is. So you can hover over warriors, hover over gold, and hover over food to get your actual count. So you can see I have 8 warriors, 30 gold, and 24 food. As I obtain other objects throughout the game, these lights will actually light up and let me know that I've obtained them. The 3 keys, Beast, Scout, Healer, Sword, and the Pegasus. So I can see I have 8 warriors left. It is now time for my turn again. I'm going to move on to the Sanctuary. And I am going to hit the Sanctuary button. And it's the end of my turn because I don't need anything. Again, the object of the game is to cross into all 3 of these territories, and you move in a counterclockwise fashion, and to obtain the key necessary to leave each one, the brass key, the silver key, and the gold key, and then come back and go for a final battle in the Dark Tower. So I'm going to move again. Ooh, it's a battle with 10 brigands. 7 to 10. I lost that one. 6 to 10. 5 to 10. I'm not liking this. 4 to 10. Okay, I'm just going to bail out. And I am now down to 3 warriors. Ugh, not good. And I haven't even left my home territory. Okay. I've moved to the frontier, and I'm hitting the frontier button. So how much gold do I have? I have 18 gold. I'm going to try to buy some more warriors here. And gold is dictated by how many warriors are able to carry it. It's about 6 per warrior or something like that. So I'm down to 3. So I had to lose any excess gold I had. So let's move. Oh, another battle with 5 brigands. 2 to 5. 1 to 5. And I've lost the game. Well, let's try it again. We'll move our piece back. Hitting any one of these buttons will reset the tower back to its original. We can see we're back to 10 warriors, 30 gold, and 25 food. So we will once again do a level 1 game and have red start. Let's hope this one goes a little bit better. So we're going to move. That's a safe move. That's good. We'll go to the Sanctuary. Good. We're going to move to this space here. Safe move. And we will go to the frontier. And we hit end at the end of every turn. Okay, so I'm going to spin the table. I'm going to pick up the tower and rotate it so I can see. Now, we don't have the other players playing. Because of this constant check for the drop-in, drop-out, it's recommended that even if you're not using these scorecards, don't delete them. You could probably get an error if you do that. All right, so we have all of our warriors. I'm going to bring my scorecard over here too. Okay. We have all 10 warriors. So I'm going to try to go to the tomb and get the key. So first of all, I'm going to move. Good, another safe move. This is a lot better. All right, here's the tomb. All right, let's see what happens. It's a battle with 14 brigands. I'm on the losing end of that one. Oh, I'm not doing well. Oop. All right, at least I cut them down some. So every time a warrior loses the battle, you lose one warrior. But every time the brigands lose, they're cut in half. And 5-0. I've won the battle. So there will be some gold. 30 gold. And the sword. Well, it's not the key I was looking for, but at least that will protect me from a dragon attack. So I have 30 gold. Just confirming that. Why don't we go to the bazaar and buy some more warriors to help us again? So we will move. Safe. And we will go to the bazaar. Warriors are 7. So for 30, I can afford 4. I'm going to try to haggle them down to 6. That way I can buy 5. Ah. Nope, they were not taking it. Let's visit the bazaar again. Oh. It's about a 50-50 chance to get the bazaar closed. Eight. 7. Oh. Meanwhile, for each turn that I'm taking, it's eating up some of this food. I'm down to 15 food now. Oh, 9. I gotta haggle him down. Oh. So 4 is the lowest price. 4, I will take that. So I have 30 gold. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. 2 gold left. All right, so now I have, how many warriors? 12. So I'm going to head for this ruin. Safe move. Ruin. Oh, it's empty. Let's take another look. There we go. A battle. 17 brigands. 11 to 17. 11 to 8. Much better now that they're halved. Ooh, spoke too soon. Oh. Oh, terrible. Oh, no. These 2 brigands. All right. And that does that. Come on, key. 18 gold. And the brass key. We got it. Let's get out of this territory. Move. Ooh, another battle? 9 brigands. Let's see, I've got 6. No, I'm bailing out. Bailing out. So again, bailing out subtracts 1 warrior, so I'm down to 4. Let's just get to the frontier. All right. So I'm going to take my card over here. So let's start thinking about strategy, shall we? I have 4 warriors, 18 gold, 8 food. Well, let's try to go to the bazaar then. We'll go to this space first. Save. We're going to need some food soon, too. 18 gold. 7. I should have just taken it. Six. So I have 18 gold. I'll buy 3. That leaves me with no gold. And a real food problem on my hands. I'm going to move in this direction. That sound means I'm going to be starving soon. Oh! Whew, good thing I had that sword. So I still have 7 warriors, and I still have no gold. Because the dragon didn't take anything. Alright, let's try this ruin. I have 7 warriors. Free treasure, 19 gold. Alright, I'm going to try to get to this sanctuary and replenish my food. Nice. Okay, how many food do I have? 2 left. Sanctuary, please. Alright, 12 food. So the sanctuary, if you're low on warriors or gold or food, will replenish you to a certain random amount. Alright, we're going to move. That's safe. So we're going to go to a ruin with, again, our 7 warriors. Treasure again. 38 gold. And a Pegasus. So you can see the Pegasus light has is now lit on my scorecard. So I can press that and spend it to move to any space on the board. If I cross the frontier, I'll have to hit the frontier button. You can also see by now my brass key light is now lit up. That's to remind me that I have the brass key. All right, so I have 38 gold. I'm going to actually spend my Pegasus. I'm going to say yes. Okay, so you can see the Pegasus is now unlit, meaning I've spent it. And I'm going to fly to the bazaar. And let's buy some more warriors with this gold I have. Oh, that's just so expensive, though. 9. 9 times 4 is 36. I can buy 4 warriors and get up to 11. I'll haggle one more time. Yes! 8 times 4 again. I'm not really benefiting, am I? Well, I'll buy 4. That leaves me 6 gold left over. Okay, let's go to the ruin. Ooh, a battle here. Against 13 brigands. Alright, I won. Let's see if the treasure contains that silver key. 23 gold. No, it doesn't. Well, so what do? Do I go back to the bazaar and buy more warriors with this gold? I think I should. 23 gold. 6. 6 times 3. All right, so that leaves us with 12 warriors. All right, back to the ruin. $17 gold. And the silver key. Great, now let's get out of this frontier. Oh no, I'm starving. How much food do I have? 4. Well, I could probably make it to the bazaar and buy some, even though I have 17 gold. That's pretty good. All right. So we'll go to the frontier. All right. Let's bring our card over. Rotate the tower. And center ourselves here. Okay. We're going to move, and hopefully we won't get lost. A battle. 17. Ugh. Ooh. Still like my chances. Uh-oh. Oh, it'd be great to get a gold key in this battle. 35 gold. Ah, nothing. Well, let's spend some of that on food, shall we? To the bazaar. Okay, so I don't want a warrior. So I want food. Food will always cost 1. Maybe we should load up. Get like 20 food. And that leaves us with 15 gold. Why don't we see how much warriors will cost? 9. For 15 gold, I can't even buy 2 of them. Is there anything else I can buy? There's food. All right. 15 for a beast. And I have 15 gold. A beast will allow me to carry 50 extra bags of gold. Let's see what else is for sale. A scout costs 22. I can't afford it. And a healer costs 23. Also can't afford it. So why don't we pick up that beast? And now you can see that the beast light is now active on my scorecard. All right, let's move to this ruin, see if we can get that gold key. Oh, plague. Down to 7 warriors. Well, let's give it a try. Ooh, free treasure. 17 gold. And a sword. Should I use that 17 gold to buy more warriors? Probably. All right, back we go. Free move. And the bazaar. Ooh, so expensive. Let me see if I can get a better price. 17 gold. 5. I can work with that. All right. I've got 10 warriors. That's good to go to battle with. Ooh, but there's a battle here. 13 against my 10. And the bigger the differential between the two numbers are, the better the odds. Although you wouldn't know it from this battle. Or this game. Alright. Come on, gold key. Oh, 19 gold. I'm back down to 7 warriors. All right. I've got 19 gold. Oh. Eight. I'd like to get it down to 6. Not that time. Oh, man. All right, I'll buy 2. See, if this wasn't a solitaire game, the other player would be making a lot of progress while I was stalled at the bazaar. All right. Ruin. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm getting ready to bail. Yeah. Nope. Man, now what do I do? Back to the bazaar? I only have 1 gold. I think it's off to the sanctuary. At least I'll get more gold. $11 gold. Oh, I'm lost. If you're lost, the game will automatically move your pawn back to where it was. Oh, starving. And a battle. 5 to 5. 4 to 5. Uh-oh. 3 to 5. 3 to 2. 2 to 2. I'm bailing now. This has been a hard game. So I'm down to 1 warrior. And again, in a solo game, if you go down to 0 warriors, you lose. If you're playing a multiplayer game, the 1 warrior is the lowest you can go. 11 gold and 4 food. I'm moving towards starvation. It's time to visit the sanctuary. A plague could have killed me. All right, sanctuary. Let's hope they're generous. 6 warriors. 16 food. Okay, that's good. What can I do with 6 warriors? Well, I guess I'm having a battle of 10 brigands. 5 to 10. 5 to 5. Oh, it would be great to get a gold key on this. Don't want to jinx it, but... Alright. 27 gold. Nope. Well, at least that'll buy me something. 27 gold. Ah, nice. That's as cheap as warriors get. 27. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There we go. I'm back up to 11 warriors now. I feel a lot more confident about this ruin. Oh, we get a Pegasus. Let's try again. I'm ultimately winning the battles, but the attrition is killing me. All right. Come on, gold key. 36 gold. And the gold key. We got it. All right. We've got plenty of gold, too, thanks to our beast. Let's go back to our home territory. Uh-oh. Let's try it again. We're safe. And the frontier. All right, let's reorient ourselves. We will take our scorecard. Take the tower. Get that nice and centered there. All right. So the first thing that we'll want to do is go back to our citadel. That will double our our number of warriors. Although we have a lot of gold, so we should buy some first. So let's move. Okay, let's hope for another inexpensive number. $10. Not what I was hoping for. Well, no. Oh. Starving. 7. With my 36 gold, I can buy 5, which will bring me to 12. Let's try it. All right, let's get to the citadel. Ooh, a battle. I don't know if I want to fight it. 14 against my 12. Oh, God. All right, this one didn't cost me too badly. 20 gold. All right, citadel. So this will double my 11 warriors to 22 and give me some of that food. All right, and I have 20 gold. Let's move. Luckily, I had the sword. So if you're in a multiplayer game and you get attacked by the dragon successfully, there's this dragon token that you can move to any space and no other player can go onto that space. It just has to be an empty space, not a building or anything. But it's a solo game, so we don't need it, and I haven't been successfully attacked by the dragon anyway. So, onto the bazaar. Ooh, drop my token here. Here we go. 20 gold. 6. Do I want to try to haggle it down to 5? Come on, please, please, please. Yes! So we'll spend the last of our gold. And that gives us 26 warriors to attack the Dark Tower with. Alright, let's move again. Let's move again. Oh, battle. I don't even want to try. I'll just sacrifice the one warrior. Alright, Dark Tower space. So now I have to put the keys in order. It's asking me if the brass key is first. I'm going to say yes. It was. Was the silver key second? It was. Final battle, 32 brigands. 24 to 32. Ooh. Oh, we've got him on the run now. That's it. We've won. And we have a score of 31. So the score is determined by how many moves it takes you to go all the way around the board and how few warriors you attack the Dark Tower with. So we're at 31. That's not bad. The maximum is 99. And then we can just click one of these buttons to play again. Secret hint, by the way. If you hit the haggle button at the beginning of any turn, it will alternate the colors of the buildings between the seat colors and the game colors. Just a little secret bonus. All right, so that's a solo game of Dark Tower. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the mod, and I'll see you again in March.